I'm sure you guys came to this video because you've played Yu-Gi-Oh before. In Yu-Gi-Oh, there are several types of monster cards, but this video is mainly for those who enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh before Synchro. Have you ever heard about Duel Royale? It is a duel rule that the University of Tokyo Duel Circle created. In this rule, there are several types of decks, and all you have to do is just duel. Do not edit those decks. There is no Synchro monster, Xyz monster, and other difficult cards. The game is mostly created by those cards we've used before. Thinking about start playing Yu-Gi-Oh again, you have to collect those versatile Synchro monster and others. I honestly don't want to think how much it costs, and I don't want to do it. Also, you have to study those new rules and cards that you don't know. But in this rule, unless UTD adds new deck styles or edits the deck, you don't need to think about studying new cards. If you know the rule of Yu-Gi-Oh, then you are ready to duel. One thing what is different with current Yu-Gi-Oh rule is that the first player can also draw. They mentioned that without this rule, it was too difficult for the first player to win. Okay, so let's see how the decks are like. First, Dark Magician deck. Control the game by powerful spells and traps. There is Injection Fairy Lily, which has the most highest attack in this rule. Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Finish the game fast with overwhelming powered dragons. Soldier deck. Tactics are tricky, and also you'd better believe in your luck. Buff your monster with equipped traps. A legendary ocean deck. Reduce the level by field spell and summon 2k to 2.6k monsters easily. Wipe out the field with Daedalus. Relinquished deck. In this deck, there is no monster with high attack stats. Absorb your opponents by Relinquished and throw off his or her duel plan. Lockdown Burn deck. Reduce your opponent's life points by burn damage. Metal Reflect Slime has 3k defense and it is really solid in this rule. And this Gardius deck. 3.3k attack will be easily summoned and it's really a problem. Also, there are so many cards to take control of your opponent's monsters, so you'd better be careful. If you want to know more, check the link in the description below for deck recipes. And also, hats off to UTD for creating these amazing decks. They say that these decks are well balanced for having nearly 50% winning percentages to each decks. I have already tried these decks with my friend, and yeah, I bet you it's gonna be a fair game. In Japanese official Yu-Gi-Oh OCG channel, there are several videos using the Dark Magician deck, Blue Eyes deck, Soldier deck, and a legendary Ocean deck. Although there is no sub or dub, I believe there is no language barriers between duelists. So yeah, I think you can understand it. We are planning to upload our duel video and another one with English commentary. If you got interested in Duel Royale, I hope I can meet you there. If you are thinking about making these Royale decks, there are things that you should know. At this moment, while I am making this video, there's a problem on a legendary Ocean deck, Relinquished deck, Lockdown Burn deck, and this Gardius deck. Check the deck lists, and they have the word "still adjusting" in Japanese. I made all the decks, but there are chances that they change the cards, so I can't promise that the decks are solid. Another thing, Blue Eyes deck was edited twice. Horus the Black Flame Dragon was in the first recipe. However, it is really cool to ignore Swords of Revealing Light and other lockdown cards, so if you are interested in them, I recommend to make that version of Blue Eyes deck too. Alright, so thanks for watching. I felt so sad that this rule is still not popular overseas, so I decided to make this video.